Everybody's that's Chris Hunter's on the coffee table. If we ain't talking money, your jaw should be stable. I'm a staple, nigga shit is replaceable like bitches at a pimp stable. The baby fish by the navel, the clips dead to witch hazel. When it came to tricks of Chris Angel, sprayed to shoot a war rain suit. Tornado shoot the tree, blow off the low hanging fruit. Nigga, you shit like I'm whipping it right. The cane came back right, bright as an Alexandrite. 2,000 grams, break it down, let it air dry. The kitchen is my sanctuary. Too rich and Millie's about a milli. Okay, baby. Wish you were wearing the great stingray. And to this day, I'm still rubbing Bengay on my pimp pains. You can't call my bluff, that's on my hood. That's on my foot. I'm on gorgeous crook. Big drip, this is water on the brook. Gotta play it by the book. Look, my neck looking like cookie puss. Niggas is pussy. Shut up your pants and that boogie with good foot speed. I pray my sins don't outweigh my good deeds. I pray my sins don't outweigh my good deeds. Yo, Jimmy crack corn. Stash the crack in the ass crack of a dog. Early like the crack of dawn. Play me rap, go raw dog in a crack whore. The bladder fall off after my hat to crack the door. Sure, I'm the goat to see the horns, but I'm not a Capricorn. Ain't nothing selling, ain't upscale, and if it ain't fish scale, it doesn't touch this scale. Who else tell females walk on eggshells, make a trek the well with no protection? Gabriel, from heaven when the angel fell, played it well, had to stay with the 12 without buying my lady friend Chanel. Baby girl ass crazy like K. Michelle, slays the tail, laid a bell with the mail, and ain't leave a paper trail. I yelled farewell, even back when I was on welfare, was always well aware that I'd be a wealthy man. I should sell LP for a band like I bought it in off the Peter Pan. How can you and me be compared? This shit ain't even fair.
Yeah. It's that Rock Marciano, produced by Pete Rock. That joint there is called Chris Angel. Big shout out to Rock Marciano, one of my favorite rappers, man. That nigga fathered a lot of styles, man. But anyways, oh man, that shit, baby. These niggas still beefing. I'm gonna get to all that. Yes, sir. Big Fly VV, big salute to you, man. Love my supporters, damn it. But anyways, welcome to the Off the Cuff Radio live stream. I'm your host of the evening, King Eric, the Media Assassin. And I'm here with y'all to build on my YouTuberverse, man. What's good with y'all tonight? Hope everything is all well. Hope you're enjoying your weekend. And let's get down to the chase, man. Y'all see the title. Y'all wondering what's going on with this. Hold on, let me pause that real quick. I'm going to tell y'all this, man. Come on now. I knew it rocked Marshy in the beginning. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We right here. We live and direct, man. Off the Cuff Radio. That's good. Live stream. Now, you see the title of this, and you wonder where I'm going with this. This actually was from an interview that Vlad did years ago with You God. And he talked about how RZA's production has been garbage, trash. And people took exception to it. They looked at it like You God was hating. He's bitter. He's salty because, RZA ain't put him out. Now, I'm going to have to agree with You God now, dog. I hate to say it, but the Abbott ain't been on point, y'all. Because I heard a new joint RZA dropped the other day. Terrible, man. The Abbott ain't been on point technically for almost 20 years, man. Now, the name of the joint, I'm going to see if I can find it. It's called Fashionable. And it's awful. It's awful. I don't even want to play it, man, because honestly, RZA might get mad and hit me with a strike. That's how bad it is. But it just goes to show when people, before people come in, talk about, man, why you can't let people grow. It's not about evolving. It's not about evolving, man. It's about what you consider is whack music. And the Abbott ain't been hitting for a long time, man. We love RZA so much, we let Bobby Digital slide. We let Bobby Digital slide, even though it was weird as hell. But we let it slide, bro, because we love RZA. Because the Bobby Digital album, I actually like, believe it or not, the first one. It had that Wu-Tang feel to it. It was an alter ego type thing. It was a dope concept. But I gave it a pass because it was dope. They still had the Wu-Tang feel. But after that, from 99 up to right now, the rest of those albums he put out, we talk about the Digital Bullet, Prince of the Birth of a Prince, other stuff he been putting out. It had flashes of that old RZA sound, but it was nothing like, it's nothing cohesive. You know what I'm saying? It's nothing cohesive. Like, if RZA could take the best songs of certain projects and put them together, you have classics. But he has a problem also of just not pretty much orchestrating his songs. Like, quality controls is one of his problems. RZA production ain't been the same since he lost like 500 beats on that flood. Big facts. Big facts. And even if he had someone EPing the albums, he could have had classics though. But I'm gonna tell y'all what happened. Even with the Wu-Tang Forever album, I loved it. It was different, but he also wanted to show that he was a musician. Cause you listen to Wu-Tang Forever, man, and you listen to Bobby Digital. Those sounds is mad cleaner. He added more orchestra type sounds to the shit, but it still had bump. You know what I'm saying? It had bump still. This shit RZA putting out now, nah, man, it ain't hitting, bro. It's not hitting. That nigga using orchestra platform with the Phantom of the Opera type shit. He using guitars and violins, and which was cool for the most part at first. Cause I'm not with, let people limit themselves creatively. Cause RZA is a creative guy. RZA went for kung fu samples and not making them experimental, boring thing. That's exactly what it is. Thank you for pointing that out. That's exactly what it is. That shit ain't hitting now. And after a while, you got your other producers, your offsprings coming out making better Wu-Tang type music than you, man. You got Bronze and Arab, you got Fourth Disciple, you got True Master, Mathematics. All these guys is making better Wu-Tang music than you. I remember that interview that you got on DJ. I would see why you got, because RZA never produced none of you guys. Not even one. Yeah, there's some sour grapes there. But the nucleus of the point is, that shit ain't hitting, bro. And that song right there, Fashionable, that made me want to make the song, because the song was awful, man. He rapping like Tyler, the Creator, on there. The beat, the hook was awful. Like, what the fuck happened to RZA, man? I remember back in the day when you listen to a RZA, you see RZA produced by RZA on the track list, you know that bitch was gonna bang. You know that bitch was gonna bang. Now you looking at it like, oh, I don't know. Why you think RZA ain't really been involved with the Wu since 2000? He handled the W, which was cool, but after that, them niggas ain't want nothing to do with RZA like that. They gave RZA, because RZA gave them the opportunity to make it out the projects and provide for a better life. He gave them that love to do that, to be a part of all that. But when it came to producing all them songs, them niggas ain't want nothing to do with RZA, man. Why you think Fish Scale? RZA ain't really produced much on Fish Scale. RZA ain't really produced much on Bulletproof Wallace. He was on there, but he ain't really produced many beats on there. He probably did like 1 or 2 beats an album. But they ain't want that nigga doing whole projects, because the results will be 8 diagrams. The results will be some of that bullshit. The Iron Flag. You know? Even Ghost said that. Ghost said that, yo, RZA sounded like a hippie on these joints, man. Our audience ain't rocking with this weird shit this nigga doing. And people gonna come up in here. I know they are. They gonna be like, why you hating on RZA? Look, man, the Abbott ain't been on point for a long time, bro. Let's be clear. He ain't been on point for a long time. Hold on a second. Because like my man said, he's trying to come up with this movie score shit, and it ain't transitioning into good music. You know? It ain't transitioning into good music. Whereas you got his peers, they still making dope hip hop. We talk, and when you go evolve and still make dope hip hop. We talk about Premier, Madlib, Pete Rock, DJ Muggs, Alchemist, Stu Bangers, Dre, Battle Cat. They all evolving and still giving us dope music. RZA ain't giving us shit, bruh. Giving these boring, dry movie score type of vibes. Niggas ain't trying to listen to that. Come on, man. And we always gonna give RZA his due, just for the simple fact that he produced the Cuban Links. He gave us Liquid Swords. He gave us 36 Chambers. He gave us Return of the 36 Chambers with Old Dirty Bastard. He gave us 2 Wu-Tang albums. He always gonna have that place. But come on, man. We gotta keep it real, man. None of this stuff is not hitting at all. Dead serious. And I'm thinking, people, this is what happens when you get all that type of bread, you get all this fame, and you around yes men all day. They just telling you anything. They start telling you anything is hot. And you go and put it out. It's happened to a lot of these legends, man. And now we looking at RZA. If you look at a track RZA stamped on, we like, I don't want to hear it, man. We know automatic it's gonna be some weird shit. Shit, you got Deck. He ain't even work with RZA anymore. Red Deck doing joints with Scissor Face. Ghost ain't worked with RZA. Ray ain't worked with RZA in years. Meth, he doing his own thing. They don't really like. Look, man, they want the Wu-Tang sound. They go to different people to give them the Wu-Tang sound. RZA ain't got it no more. I'm sorry. Bobby Digital is Stereo is a classic album by RZA. It had great, yeah. It was weird, but we gave it a pass. We gave it a pass, man. Cause we knew RZA was a weird creative dude. I loved the cover. The cover was fly. But at the same time, after that, we start seeing flashes of the old RZA here and there on certain projects, but nothing the same as it was in his prime. Nothing. And this stuff right here, man, this ain't been hitting at all. Because I think he put out an album called, let me look it up. Last year, he put out an album called RZA's Bobby Digital with Digital Potions, and that shit was garbage. I actually found like 2 decent beats on that thing, and I'm thinking, golly, man, what is going on with the Abbott, man? Like, come on. Really? And I understand sample laws and you don't want to do the same thing. Nobody should be stuck in a box. But god dang, bro. Fashionable. That's probably the worst RZA song I ever heard. Then he did another song, I think, with French Montana and Benny. That was okay. RZA stuff shouldn't be okay, man. I thought Digital Bull was a decent album, Birth of the Prince as well, but after a while, I just named RZA Production went, yeah, it fell off a cliff. Fell off a straight cliff. Because RZA is stuck on doing this movie orchestra type shit. And nobody want to hear it. But see, in his mind, he's thinking, I done got y'all out of here. I could do what the fuck I want to do. You can't tell me nothing. Nobody should have an opinion on nothing because you trusted me this far. His mindset, he's thinking, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. Y'all got to follow my lead. I got y'all out the hood. I brought y'all classics, which he did. But at this point, nigga, somebody got to tell you your shit is stinking, bro. And it ain't just stinking. It's destroying nostrils all over. But nobody really want that nigga. Nobody telling that nigga nothing, bro. You God been telling him. Ghost been telling him. Ray been telling him. Let's be honest. Prison production became weak after that. That's a fact. People don't want to say it though. Niggas don't want to say it. I mean, for me, Mad Lib surpassed RZA for me. Yeah, man, Mad Lib is dope. Mad Lib is dope, man. He's one of my favorites, actually. I got a Mad Lib tape for the unreleased instrumentals that he did. That nigga is incredible. He's incredible, man. Muggs is killing it too, man. RZA should be doing what Muggs is doing. Muggs is working with next level new talent. He's done projects with Sick Jackin'. He done projects with Ill Bill, RZA, Planet Asia. I bought all them. Rome Streets. What's his name on? Rock Marciano. Muggs is putting in that work for the culture. That nigga need to get his flowers. Alchemist too. Alchemist, Muggs, they putting in that work. Jay Dilla, rest in peace to Jay Dilla, man. Jay Dilla got a dope documentary out too. I was watching that. That man was dedicated to his craft, man. He was working on beats even on his deathbed. That man was dedicated, man. Rest in peace to Jay Dilla, man. He was a very crafty individual that loved the culture, man. Yeah, RZA was in my top 3. I had Dre, I had RZA, Devontae Swing, and probably I had Premier. I didn't listen to much of Premier till later on. That's me being honest. I ain't listened to much of Premier. But I had my top 3 was Devontae Swing in the 90s. Devontae Swing, RZA, and Dre. They was in my top 3. After that, Devontae started falling off. He started not doing nothing. The Premier crept up in the top 5. In the top 3 now. RZA started falling off. He fell off. So, people sleep, man. People sleep on that, for real. I was going to do a video about Devontae Swing, man. Devontae has some of the smoothest, crispiest, layered music you could hear for R&B, man. I wish he would do more. Because the last project they put out in 2015, he still had it, but he's not working as much. I don't know what it is with that dude. That man ain't really done much work since 1995. He'll do a beat here and there, but damn, he still got it. He still got some dope stuff. Ain't no telling what's in that Jodeci vault, man. That Jodeci vault is probably full of crazy joints. Why do you think people don't talk about DJ Yella? He produced it right beside his solo shit is fire too. Good point, man. Cause see, Yella, and I had an interview with Yella. Big shout out to Yella. We had a dope interview with him. I think because Yella, he's more so of a quiet, reserved type dude. He's not really a boisterous type guy. He's the type of guy that don't really sweat the credit. Yella's a very humble guy, actually. And he doesn't really do a lot of interviews. He respected us, so therefore, he rocked with us. Because, he told us, man, out of all the interviews I did, the one I did with y'all was the most because you focus more on me. And see, what the problem is when he does interviews, a lot of these niggas don't really get into what he does. If you listen to the interview we did with Yella, we focus mostly on Yella. He was the star of the show. All these niggas will talk about Eazy-E, they'll talk about Dre and Cube, who broke up, no Vaseline, Easy dying, all that same stuff. They're not gonna talk about Yella. We talked about Yella. And he said he loved it, man. So therefore, when he get on these interviews, they're not talking about him. They're not talking about him. They're not getting to know his story. They want to know the people affiliated with him. Because that's what brings the clicks. Just like I looked at Vlad. I'm like, damn, Vlad, you did 30 pieces on him asking about Eazy-E. Why you bringing that man up there to ask about Eazy-E every time? He has a story to tell. He has a rich story to tell, man. And we was able to get a lot out of him. So, That's what happened with Yellow, man. Yellow was right beside. The same thing with MC Ren. MC Ren, let me tell y'all, Ren was one of the coldest to do it to me. You know what I'm saying? Ren was probably he held that niggas for life album down for Dolo for me. Like Ren was a beast on that album. Vlad is obsessed with Tupac and Eazy and Biggie all together. Hell yeah, he is, man. Same with Dialogue, man. I'm like, Dialogue, he went levels for that, man. Dialogue went and got Tupac prom date. Like, god dang, nigga. Like, you really digging that nigga history. I had to leave a comment, man. I was like, damn. He went and got the nigga prom date. That's crazy. Like, where you find her? I bet y'all be starting to find anybody that Tupac took a picture with, y'all go interview. That's the way it's looking to me. I wish MC Red or Yella got the credit instead of Eazy. He didn't have any talent at all. I have to disagree with that one, man. Eazy-E had talent, man. You have to have talent to be able to strategize and curate a lot of this stuff that they put out with those albums. Because Eazy-E was the brainchild behind the concepts of those albums. He had the voice. He had the dope voice. He knew a lot about branding, image branding. He knew about what skits to put in there. All that stuff, F the Police, all that came from Eazy-E. Eazy-E, he came out with the skit, with the courtroom skit. Eazy-E came up with that. Y'all remember in Niggas for Life, they mean the riot skit where they shot the cameraman? That was Eazy. I mean, in writing and rapping wise, that wasn't his bag. Nah, it wasn't his specialty. But see, Eazy had he knew he even would tell you that wasn't his specialty. Them niggas just made him rap. But he had the brainchild. He was the brainchild behind that operation. He'll tell you straight up. You're right. He'll tell you straight up, nigga, I ain't no rapper. I ain't trying to rap. I just had a dope voice and Dre just put me in there. I think True Man should fully produce the next Wu-Tang album, not RZA. Yeah. Tupac Ben with Snow Buddies. Hell yeah. What do you think I get around me? That shit ain't no surprise. That ain't no surprise at all. Especially where he was coming from. Coming from Baltimore, going to the School of Arts. There were mad white women out there. He got around, so you know he lived to tell it. You know? But like I said, man, Ren was better than Cube in my opinion. His voice was dope. Cube was the better storyteller though. Yeah, Ren deserved more appreciation. But see, Ren didn't have the machine behind him to really get him out there like that. Cause people don't know, but Death Row tried to throw him a lifeline. They tried to throw MC Ren a lifeline. When Snoop gave him the shout out and the intro to the Chronic, that was like, yo, Ren, we need you down there. And Ren was about to jump, but you know he was loyal to Eazy. And being loyal to Eazy, with all due respect to Eazy, he kind of hurt him at the time because Eazy was going through problems himself with the label, him losing Dre, him losing Michelle A, DOC and all. They had to revamp that. And he couldn't lose Ren. He knew if he lose Ren, Rufus was been done. So they had to keep Ren happy. They kept him there. Do you believe the rumors that Dre didn't produce his album? Not really, man. Because I'm gonna tell you, I'm gonna keep it real with you about this here. See, Dre, he's not no beat maker. Like, he can make beats, but that's not his specialty. Dr. Dre's specialty is picking out and creating sounds and adding structure to those sounds. Like, let's say, for example, I'm making a beat. I give it to Dre. Dre has the intelligence to find out what needs this song to make it become a hit. He'll add some guitar riffs. He'll probably tell you to go over there and sing a hook. He'll probably add a sample. He'll get somebody to sonically engineer and clean up certain parts of that song. He'll get you to rap a certain line to make it sound like it will go perfectly with the record, he'll probably see. That's what makes niggas mad about Dre is he'll sit you in the studio all fucking day to get 2 lines right. And I bet you that's what he did with Eminem and them. You know, I could tell when Dre made a nigga work on a line just by the opener. Hi kids, do you like violence? Do you want me to stick 9-inch nails in which one of my eyelids? I bet you Dre set him up in there all day to get that line right. I bet he did. I could tell. Cause even with that line, that caught me. Cause he said himself, you know a classic record when you hear it the first 3 seconds. The first lines is an indication of where the song is gonna go. And that's the realest shit I ever heard, man, because all that. Just look at it think about it for a second, y'all. When he had 50 Cent, he had 50 Cent. What up, blood? What up, cuz? What up, what up, gangster? You see how catchy that sound? Go, 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 shorty. It's your birthday. We gon' party like it's your birthday. That's Drake coaching right there. I would drag my balls through miles of broken glass for you. I hope you're a woman. That's all I gotta say. But like I said, wait, hold on. I would drag my balls. Nigga, that's a nigga. Oh, nah. You out of here. Nah, son. We don't do that. I had to catch myself again. I'm like, nah, man. We don't do that. Nah, B. Get this nigga out of here, man. I'm gonna have to start getting some mod, joke. Yo, we ain't doing that, dog. We ain't doing that. I don't know if you trolling or not. But we ain't moving like that. But going on back to the topic. Dr. Dre is a master of doing that. He has a good ear, absolutely, and that creates those hit records. With so much drama in the LBC, it's kind of hard being Snoop D-O double G. Those opening lines, he makes every one of those opening lines magical, memorable. That's what the gift Dr. Dre has. 1, 2, 3 into the 4. Stupid Dr. Dre. See what I'm saying? Everybody remembers that. All these lines, everything that opens up. And it's catchy. So, the thing is this though, niggas go produce beats all day, but you ain't got the magical ear. You ain't got the magical ear like Dr. Dre to create a memorable classic record. And that shit stands out to the test of time. They still playing that today. It's still Dre Day, nigga. AK, nigga. Catchy. The words catch you right there. We can even go on to Straight Outta Compton. Straight Outta Compton. Crazy motherfucker named Ice Cube. We all know that. We all know that. See, that's the gift of Dre right there. But I just wanted to give y'all a point of view of like what the difference is between beat making and producing. Cause Dre, when it comes to producing, he's the GOAT when it comes to that. Beat making, that's not his forte. He could probably make beats from scratch. He probably can do that, but his gift is really is to be able to produce a musical classic that's gonna stand in the test of time. That's Dre's gift. But going on what I was saying before before we start talking about that, man, with RZA, man, come on, man. Here's the thing with these Hollywood niggas. They start getting around these yes men and they just start putting out bullshit, man. And nobody really telling them, man, this shit garbage, man. What you gonna do about that, man? You gotta step it up. RZA, help me look up RZA net worth right quick. Oh, let me look up RZA net worth. In RZA mind, RZA is a net worth of $30 million. So therefore, he feel like nobody can tell him nothing. That's where we at with it at this point. When you start getting hold on, let me look at this real quick. Eminem net worth. Eminem net worth of $250 million. Eminem is like, man, you can't tell me nothing. He like, yo, you ain't telling me nothing. You out of here, man. You want some weird shit, bro. Yo, get this nigga out of here, man. Yeah, you out of here, dog. You want some weird shit. I don't do that. You out of here. Matter of fact, I'm gonna add one of y'all as a moderator. Y'all, we have to start cleaning house, man. We can't have these weird niggas coming up here. I might add Derek as a moderator because you know he true to it. Like I am a woman though. I don't play with me like that, man. Cause when you said drag your balls to come see me, that means you would do. I don't play that, son. What up, my brother? Q Smooth, what's good, homie? What's good? What's good? What's good, man? We talking about RZA not being on point. You know, the gods ain't on point, man. So my solution would be this. I'm not gonna tell a musician to stop making music. That's not my forte. But at the same time, RZA, if you watching this video, and I'm pretty sure people gonna start watching it, probably send it. At this point, you need some people in the studio with you to tell you your stuff is garbage. Straight up, man. After that record I heard, I was like, nigga, I gotta do a video on this. I'm sorry. Because this ain't the Abbott, man. And I understand, you know, we can't make the same stuff from 1995, 96. That's I understand that. But it gotta be dope, man. Like, you can evolve with age and still be dope, man. Muggs is proving that. Premier is proving that. Madlib is proving that. Alchemist is proving that. These guys are getting better within age. The Abbott been declining, man. And I'm like, man, I hate to see it. That's why these niggas in there. That's why dudes in the woo ain't reaching the RZA for no beats, man. Bro, you should go do a dinner. So I'm not staring at that gap. The Garrett staring at me. Yaha, you funny. Pete Rock still dope. Ice-T has proven it in Too Short has. Yeah, man. That's what I'm saying. What do you think Rakim not doing it like he used to Eric B? I don't know what happened with that. I really don't know what happened with that. Somebody to let me know why Eric B ain't worked with Rakim. Eric B ain't worked with Rakim since 92. Like, somebody need to let me in on that. Dr. Dre is not the same as it used to be production-wise. It's not the same. He just take too long in putting out stuff. I don't know what Dre. He caught fear because of flops and stuff like that. You know, see, Dre the type of dude, he was hitting home runs for almost a decade. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96. 9 years. Nothing but platinum hits. Gold and platinum. That's all this nigga was hitting. So he leaves Death Row. He goes to Aftermath. Aftermath start bricking. Firm start bricking. King T album gets shelled. He did an album with Eve. They ain't want to put that shit out. So now, everything Dre was doing was blowing up in his face. What are you even yapping about? Alright, man, your bitch ass is gone, man. I ain't with that bullshit. Get your punk ass out of my page, man. Get out of here. Come over here disrupting this with his bullshit. Get this nigga out of here. I don't deal with trolls like that. Get your bitch ass off my page. Havoc don't get props as a top 5 producer. I rank him as 1 and 2. Yes, sir. Havoc is dope. Rakim is the GOAT, but his music ain't held over years, in my opinion. It must be some beef between Eric B and Rakim. They don't want it, which they shouldn't. That's a shame, though, man, because Rock is still GOAT. Rock is still GOAT. That's the crazy part about it. That's the crazy part about it. Rakim can still go on the mic. He can still light niggas up on the mic, but he ain't really got that producer. You know? And those albums ain't really been hitting, man. Ant Banks don't get to do. Oh yeah, big salute to Ant Banks, man. I'm gonna definitely try to get him on an interview. We've been trying to get Ant Banks for years. He follows me. He knows who I am, but we haven't really got a chance to really sit down and really get this thing going. So we're gonna definitely get him. Let me see who he said. Pete Rock. Man, don't let what Pete Rock do personally affect Pete Rock beat waking wild. Cause Pete Rock will be a weird nigga, but at the same time, his beats is dope, man. We ain't gonna do that to Pete. Eric B wanted Rakim to be pop because he had a song with Joey Whaley called Friends in '89. Okay, so it's creative differences. Swiss Beats is not the same as well. Swiss can still come out with some stuff if he want to. Swiss could come out with some stuff when he want to. But shoot, that Alicia Keys money got him wrapped up, man. He ain't coming out with nothing down. He eating good. Rakim didn't want to go to pop route. Yeah, man, these niggas be trying to force Rakim hand, yo. Eric B wanted him to go pop. Dr. Dre wanted him to go gangster. Nah, man. Ant Banks, Rip Rock, Tone Capone, Mike Mosley, T-Max. Pimp C. Oh, he got big facts. Pete Rock is overrated, man. He's okay. That's your opinion. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's what we do here, man. Which producer do you think is overrated and doesn't deserve all the praise? Woo! I gotta sit back and think on that one, man. Overrated producers. Shit. I'll go ahead and say this one. That's gonna make y'all laugh. I'm gonna go ahead and say Eminem. Eminem. Eminem don't deserve to produce no more, man. Like shit. Stick to what you do, man. Just stay away from the boards, man. You already ruined the Tupac album. Somebody need to tell Marshall to start producing. Come on, man. Y'all be sitting there trying to rap. Eminem killed me with that shit, bro. Especially the shit he did for Nas's album. Now, we let Renegade slide. Cause Renegade was fire. Then he did that Nas beat. That was like, Durner. I'm like, you got Nas. Hold up. How you gonna have Nas rapping over that bullshit? Knife Wonder had to come through and clean it up for him. Yo, that beat was terrible. Yeah, the same as he used to be. Nah, man. Dr. Dre is overrated because Dash, Tupac, and Sam Snead admitted to doing Natural Born Killers. What y'all think of that? Do you think Nas is the worst picker like Vlad said? Nah, I don't know, man. It's kind of tricky with Nas because see, Nas picks who he considered could work within his pocket. Now, I would love for him to work with, the people that we know him to work for before, but I understand he got something in motion with Hit Boy. Hit Boy is giving him a good modern sound. He don't sound like it's based in the 90s. He's giving him that Johnny J type sound. I like some of the diverse sound Hit Boy is giving Nas. it's resurged him. It's resurged Nas's career. It re-synergizing him. You know what I'm saying? Cannabis, the world's big peaker hairstyle. Do the Bomb Squad still produce tracks? Nah, not really. Cause see, they was a part of the victims of the sample laws. Can you imagine that? One Public Enemy track had like 20 samples. Them niggas couldn't get away with that back then. Today, they couldn't. DJ Khaled is overrated. Yeah, Khaled is very overrated. But Khaled, he's good at curating albums, even though it's the same album. What's up with these niggas putting DJ on their name and they ain't even scratching? Like, you got DJ Academics, you got DJ Khaled. DJ Paul and Juicy J produced some of the dopest music ever. Big facts. Big facts right there. Now, however though, a lot of people saying they stole a lot of that shit. That's just what I've heard. Now, however, DJ Squeaky claimed, now I don't know, man. He's claiming Paul and them stole his sound, but a lot of niggas in Memphis sounded like that, though. It wasn't just Squeaky. 3-6 just put a national, they just went national with it. And I say this before, man, like, if that's you, nigga, then where's yours? From who? Yeah, DJ Squeaky, they had a beef back in the day with DJ Paul, claiming that Paul stole his sound. And I tried to reach out to Squeaky for an interview. And, you know, they got diss records on each other and shit. I think Kingpin Skinny Pip dropped a diss record on DJ Squeaky. It's called FDJ Squeaky. But that Memphis sound has been the same. Like, a lot of people been using that. It just happened 3-6 went national with it. Yeah, they put the DJ on the name. Yeah, man, a lot of these niggas putting DJ on their name, and you ain't seen them rock no house. You ain't seen them rock no party. I ain't never seen that. When the last time who seen Academics rock a party? That's what I want to know. You supposed to be a DJ. You see, I ain't put DJ in my name because I ain't no DJ. These niggas putting DJ on their name and they ain't even scratching. Where they get away with that from? Bike been flagging in hip hop from the jump. DJ School. Yeah, I said the same thing, man, because I say this too. DJ, yeah, he cool, but he ain't got the catalog. Nigga ain't got the catalog. He ain't got no Mystic Styles in his catalog. Shit. He ain't got no Chapter 2 World Domination in his catalog. That's my opinion. What is your favorite Scarface album? I think Scarface Paid the Way. Big facts, man. Big facts. Oh, man, my favorite Scarface album. Good question. It's a toss-up between The World Is Yours and The Untouchables. It's a toss-up between those two. Even though Face didn't like The World Is Yours, I fucked with it, man. Because you go tell Face was really getting behind production. DJ Ready Red was dope too. Yeah, baby, rest in peace. Scarface, The World Is Yours, second best. Yeah, The World Is Yours is dope. Untouchables is my second because it got Smile up there. Yeah, Face paved the way for a lot of these niggas. They did. He really did. That's why I wish, in a way, they bring back verses. I want to see Face on the stage, you know, performing his hits. Scarface Ice Cube verses, oh my God. Nigga. Woo! Ice Cube versus Face, oh my God. Scarface is one of Tupac's most favorite rappers as well. Hell yeah, man. Face is a pioneer. One of the hardest rappers to ever do it. Matter of fact, look, I'm going to show you guys something. Boom. Look at this. Deeply Rooted. Love Scarface, man. That's one of my all-time favorites. Deeply Rooted. I got another one for you. Anytime Face drop, I was picking it up, nigga. There you go. The fix right here. Anything Face was dropping, I was picking up, man. That's how much of a fan I am. What do you think of Young Bleed? Young Bleed, dope MC, man. He been on Off the Cuff Radio many times, man. Big salute to Young Bleed. I gotta hit him up. I ain't heard from Young Bleed in almost like a couple months, so I gotta hit him up and see what's going on. DMX is Tupac loves Scarface. Hell yeah, Scarface is your favorite rapper. Joe did a lot of Scarface albums too. Yeah, actually, we gonna get Joe on the show in December, so be on the lookout for that. That's gonna be dope. What do you think will happen to the MC DJ combo in hip hop? They cut out the DJ. They figured out the DJ was not important anymore. They focused more on the rapper because the rapper was what brought the sales and the revenue. They cut out the DJ aspect, sadly. Then it got to a strange place in the hip hop culture where niggas started disrespecting the DJ. Like, what the fuck? Y'all remember that? Yeah, Lil Wayne out there disrespecting DJs and stuff. Mixtape DJs. Scarface now feel inspired Tupac to make Dear Mama. I believe it. Face is influential more than people think. What about CeeLo? CeeLo is dope. I'm gonna try to reach out to him too, cause we trying to fill that resume up. C-Bo, Pimp C, Tupac, and DJ Screw favorite rapper. Mm-hmm. What do you think about Wild Child from Loop Pick? I haven't heard his music, honestly, man. I haven't heard of him yet. I'm gonna check that out since you suggested it to me. If he dope, I might reach out to him because a lot of these people ain't getting interviews. I'll reach out to him. Willie D still mad about Scarface. Scarface did Willie D dirty for not invited to the Grammys. Yeah, man, I thought that was kind of wrong though. I mean, and I love Face's music, but we gotta keep it real, man. Even though we love Scarface music, we was raised off of it, but that was wrong how he did Willie D. If he should have just called Willie, let him know, like, Milk, man, we about to do the Ghetto Boys mind playing tricks. I'm letting you know ahead instead of just doing the shit and not giving Willie the heads up. Cause they're a group, And I gotta keep it real to say that, and this comes from somebody that got Face in his top 5. But we gotta call out the real. We gotta be real about calling out certain people's behavior. But other than that, man, Madlib's old group. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look him up right now. Hold on 1 second. Sure, I'm really serious about it. I'll reach out to him. I'll reach out to him. Why MC Shy D don't get credit for being a legend in the South? Well, politics, bro. Label politics. Some people rub people in the wrong way because people don't understand about this music business. Like, it's very cliquish. And sometimes, and you don't want to get down with certain circles, they're not going to put you around certain people to get that rub. Like, let's say, for example, I get into the game and I say, fuck Bad Boy. I ain't trying to fuck with Bad Boy. People that's rocking with Bad Boy that I may want to get access to, they will be like, oh, he said fuck with Puffy, man. We ain't fuck with that nigga no more. That's what happens. It's cliquish like that. He may have been clicked out. But who could touch Quik on the board? Nobody. Quik is mad. Oh shit, man. I forgot about Quik. How the hell I forget about Quik, man? How the hell I forget about DJ Quik? And speaking of which, Rhythmalism, one of my all-time favorite albums, y'all. What year did that come out? Hold on. I know it came out 98. Hold on. I know it's an anniversary this month. One of my all-time favorite albums. It came out, let me see. November 24th. Anniversary's coming up. Why do you think that Southern rappers didn't put MC in their name? The only one I can think of was MC Mac. I think because they wanted to stand out from New York and the West Coast. They just wanted to pretty much just put their own identity out there. Best album for DJ Quik. Hell yeah, that rhythmalism between that and Safe and Sound. But rhythmalism, it struck a chord with me, man. That's a personal. I love that album for personal reasons, man. That's a personal classic right there. He was on a musical zone with that shit. Able to get into his music, and that's fine. See, people don't understand this, man. If you, if it's fine if you can't get into certain people' music, that's cool. Everybody be sitting back acting like, yo, you gotta like everything everybody else like. Nah, man. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta like if it's not personally for you, then that's cool. We shouldn't get to this space where we're getting attacked for having personal opinions. We can't get to that point where the game is becoming that oversensitive, where you get personally attacked, you getting death threats, all because you say you're not feeling somebody's song. You know what I'm saying? I mean, come on. There's a lot of things that I'm into that a lot of people ain't into, and that's fine. That's the beauty of having dialogue. He even had El DeBarge. Why do you think there is a scratching in hip hop songs anymore? That's a good question. That's a good question, actually. It stopped happening when it went away from the East Coast. You know what I mean? It went away from the East Coast because the East Coast was the fundament of scratching and mixing and stuff. When it went to different, even with the West Coast to a degree, the West Coast would have mixing. But when it went to the South, that was it. They took all that away because the South ain't really known for its DJing. It's known for its more so crunk music. It's known for trap music. There's no scratching and mixing to that element right there. Even the West Coast, you had DJ Battlecat, you had Dre, all those guys were DJs. Yeah, you had Jermaine Dupri, but a lot of those guys, for the most part, they produce trap music. That's not their repertoire, so to speak. Same with Manny Fresh, even though Manny Fresh is a DJ. Even though KLC is a DJ. Scratching and mixing, that's more so some New York shit. You know what I mean? So that's where, when it went to the South, that's where the scratching and mixing stopped. In a way, being represented by the mainstream. Like I was never into Lil Wayne. That's cool. I think he's overrated, even though he has his moments. I think he's overrated, but he has his moments in the sun. King T was the guy to the West Coast to be who hell yeah. Khaled overrated. Yo, man, they been pressing Khaled neck, man. Because Khaled been silent about this issue going on with his people. They on Khaled neck. Drake, Jay-Z, T.I., and Drake are the most overrated so-called rappers in history. At least T.I. and Jay-Z, they crawled their way to the top. This nigga Drake got on because of his family background connections, yo. At least Jay-Z and T.I. came up the authentic way. This dude Drake had television connections and Hollywood connections off the get-go. He bought his way into the game. Streets of 313 checking in. What's good, bro? Yeah, man. People don't want to hear about Drake, man. They don't want to hear that about Drake, man. That's the most put together science project the industry ever had. That's a Mr. Potato Head project right there. If they, but yet the thing is, why you think Jay-Z turned on back on a lot of his people and still get praise? Jazzo, Dame, and Biggs, even Kanye. Cause Jay-Z got the bag, man. That's the bottom line. Niggas gonna side with who got the bag, who has the power, and who has the bag. Cause they look at it like, who could get me in those doors? Cause this is a dog eat dog business. Dame ain't gonna get you in no doors like that no more. Biggs ain't gonna get you in no doors like that no more. Jazzo surely ain't gonna get you in no doors. Yay, damn sure ain't gonna get you in no doors. He done burned every bridge there. So Jay-Z the only one. He's the one that can get you in those doors. To get that bag. To get those connections. To work with certain people. Just like with Griselda. Look how that Rock Nation connection has helped their brand. Now you see West Side and Benny and Conway, they working with all these industry people now. That's off the strength of those connections that made do Live Nation. How you think Shady got involved? Jay-Z is the focal point of the business. And niggas gonna side with whoever is will provide them opportunity. Cause Dame ain't gonna give you nothing. He could probably put you on his podcast, but where that gonna go? Jazzo, same thing. Why you think Jazzo and Big went back under Jay-Z? Ken Reno underrated. Yeah, Ken Reno dope, man. Why do you think people only talk about Andre 3000 when it comes to Outkast? Big Boy Code on the mic too. Because Andre is the most flamboyant. Like, he the one wearing the weird shit. So, therefore, he gonna get most of the attention. So, he wearing all the weird shit and he doing all... He can relate to white people more. That's basically what that is. Hey, y'all. That, man, white people went crazy over that. He can relate to white people more than Big Boy. Big Boy, he relates more to the smooth players. You know, the smooth Cadillac driving niggas. The niggas with the mink coats, the gold fronts, the ones that be looking fresh in the club. He relate more so to us in a way. That's what that is. Andre, he can relate to them weird motherfuckers. Even though Andre not taking away his talent, one of the best to ever do it. But image-wise, he more so I could identify with any of them, just by the way he dressed. Therefore, white people could find they could identify with him more, image-wise. But both them niggas is cold on the mic, man. Without Big Boy, there is no Andre. I say it. Griselda kind of fell off to me after they went commercial. Yeah, I could kind of see that I knew they was gonna get a little bit industry. When I start seeing them more so they features, I start seeing more of their features out there becoming more industry related. What do you think about West Side Gun new album? It's okay. I mean, I'm not mad at it. Believe it or not, I'm not mad at it because them dudes gave us like 30 albums already. They gave us like 30 albums. So, of course, not all of them are going to hit. Some of the trap songs, I see what he's trying to do. But ain't my cup of tea. Organized Noise, hell yeah. Organized Noise was dope. Matter of fact, Organized Noise had a dope documentary on Netflix that came out years ago. That was one of the best hip-hop documentaries I ever seen. Big facts. I wish I could if I could find it again, man. I'm gonna see what it's called. Hold on. It's the Organized Noise documentary. Hold on one second. I'm gonna find it real quick. Organized Noise documentary. It's the Art of Organized Noise, and it's on. I might watch that shit tonight if I can find it. Hold on a second. Where the fuck? Hold on one second, y'all. I want to watch this shit again, cause. Hold on one second, y'all. I'm trying to find it. It was on Netflix. I don't think it's up here anymore. But it was dope. 38 Special is dope. Yeah, 38 Special has always been dope, man. But see, all these niggas got to thank Rock Marciano, man. Rock Marciano kick open that door for them guys. Griselda, Rome Streets, 38 Special, Ransom. They all got to, even though they've been probably rapping, they got to thank Rock Marcy. Suave House. Big facts, bro. Especially the album, the Lost album and the MJG album. Oh my God, man. Dope projects. See it? This album is sick. I was listening to it again this weekend. I'm like, man, MJG is one of the most underrated rappers I've ever heard. He's the MC Ren of the South. I'm probably the minority. I got Rock Marciano top 5 of all time. Hell yeah. Rock Marcy changed the way niggas rapped. The same way Nas did when he dropped Illmatic, man. Rock Marcy did the same thing for New York. Now, he made everybody go back to their trademark sound of New York City. And he also brought the drumless sound there that RZA is currently using. South Circle, Mr. Mike and Tila. Hell yeah. Yeah, MJG is like the MC Ren of the South to me, man. He don't get his look, bro. He don't get his look at all. 8Ball. See, when them two come together, 8Ball MJG, man, come on, man. Them niggas is always respected. Why do you think people don't talk about Guru from Gang Starr? Good question. Reason why they don't talk about Guru from Gang Starr is because this shit was Solo. That's the reason why. Because Solo, he put a damper in Guru's legacy. Those final years, I'm hoping a lot of that stuff I read isn't true, man. Because that's going to make Guru look bad. You know what I'm saying? And I'm thinking that's what Solar. Yeah, Solar. That's what I mean. But I'm looking at it musically, though. Guru alone, man. Come on, man. With the Gang Starr albums, the Jazz Taz albums, Guru definitely deserves mention. No question of a doubt. Black Poet from Screwball is underrated. Yeah, that's my big homie, man. That's my OG, man. Big shout out to Poet, man. Subscribe to the Screwball Radio YouTube channel. We got episodes up there. We got content, videos, all that stuff up there related to Screwball and the movement we pushing up there. So definitely subscribe to Screwball Radio. We got our own radio show that we host every Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, 6 Pacific, 8 Central Time, man. Me, Black Poet, Comet 5000, we up there every Saturday giving y'all that raw hip-hop. Not that bullshit. Just want to put that out there. Do you think 8Ball and MJG and Outkast are the same group based on their career trajectories? Good question. Based off their content, they're the same, but their styles are very different. And see, 8Ball and MJG, they didn't have big enough support behind them like Outkast did. Outkast, Atlanta's is bigger than Memphis when it comes to music. They didn't have LaFace. LaFace was bigger than Suave House. Suave House was basically rap. LaFace, on the other hand, was more so like R&B, pop, all that. They had different lanes. So 8Ball MJG didn't have that machine like that pushing them. But they had the dopest albums though. They still had some dope shit. And I'm pretty sure Outkast, they were inspired. You got love for the underground groups like Adam Smith. Yes, sir. Matter of fact, I'm glad you brought that up. Y'all remember the Blaze Battle? Blaze Battle 2000? That was the shit, man. My man Young Z was up there from the Outsiders. Big shout out to him. That's one of my homies. Young Z was up there. Who else was up there? Shine got in the fight up there. Idea was killing them niggas, bro. Idea was killing them dudes, bro. Boy, Idea was a beast. Rest in peace. Ooh, boy. You remember Shells? Shells used to come out there with the hunchback rapping. Man, Idea was tearing them dudes up. Ooh. tore every one of them dudes up, man. You got a great job in your school. I hope you get back soon in the steps. I'll take the key to the back, see what's going on. Sure. I don't know what that's all about, but go on. Black Poet, the most dangerous album, one of my favorites. Yes, sir. I'll tell him that. Yeah, Poet is a real good dude, man. Shells had a song in that was NBA Street Volume 3. Yeah. Atlanta mumble rapper tried to steal the Memphis sound. And they doing a bad job. All that biting is going through it and nobody gonna eat. Idea was raw in my city of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Man, Idea was dope. Battle rapping? Shoot, man. That white boy was tearing the mugs up, man. What? People sleep on Idea, man. I mean, Idea was, boy. I used to watch that Blaze battle at least 3 or 4 times a year, man. And what was dope about Idea was Idea had the ability to flip. He was so psyched in on his opponent, he was able to notice things that you didn't even notice. Remember the cat that was trying to dancing? He thought he had it in the bag, and he started dancing. He was like, this cat want to be my fucking backup dancer. I was like, damn. I grabbed the mic, I'm gonna be a rap enhancer. This cat wanted to be my fucking backup dancer. I was like, Killer Priest is dope, but he read too many books. Oh man, sometimes you gotta be one of them study hall niggas to listen to Killer Priest, man. You can't put Killer Priest music on in the car. That's some study music right there, nigga. Like you study for an algebra test in school and college or whatever. That's what you put that nigga on. You ain't gonna get no vibes out of Killer Priest like that. And I say that with love. There's certain people that just provide certain elements in the culture. Man. Local hip hop was underground from Minneapolis, St. Paul was dope. Hell yeah, man. People don't know, man. Did you hear them dudes that said that one group was like Outkast with 2 Andres? Can't remember the name of the group. I never heard of that. Never heard of that shit. But yeah, man. But see, it's almost time for me to get going, man. I chopped it up with y'all for an hour. I usually do hour lives with y'all. So I'll be back this week. I'm gonna be dropping more videos. I might drop a few more videos tonight. So be on lookout. Thank everybody once again for tuning in to the Off the Cuff Radio live stream. Let me talk my ish. And check out some of the videos I'm about to be dropping now. I'm gonna answer one more question. What do you think about 50 Cent saying about RZA trying too hard to be smart? Man, just 50 being 50, man. 50 being an asshole. That's all that was. But 50 respect Wu-Tang, though. That's all that was. 50 respects Wu-Tang. But that was just him being an asshole. But, yeah, great hip-hop convo. No doubt, man. And there will be more to come, man. So y'all be safe out there. We thank y'all once again. Check out some of these videos about to upload shortly. Peace out.